Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. As always, it's so awesome to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. So Christmas is just slightly under a week away, and it's so hard to believe that it will be here soon. And I don't know about you, but one of the challenges that I am finding living here in Dallas, Texas, is that it is rather hard to get into the Christmas spirit when it is going to be in the 60s in temperature, which is what we're going to hit today. So one of the things that I like to do is what a lot of people do is I'll start putting on Christmas music to try to get into the mood. And I started to think, you know what, I'm going to compile a list of 5 of my favorite Christmas songs that I have enjoyed over the years and that I would share them with you. Now, of course, I like a lot of the old traditional hymns like Silent Night, Away in the Manger, Joy to the World, you know, those types of songs. But these particular tunes are fairly unique. So if you are in the mood to listen to something different, then this might be the list for you. And of course, I will end up linking all of them so you can check them out if you would like. All right, so let's jump into it. And of course, these songs are in no particular order, but this is usually the song that I will type in, like when I go to Spotify and I want to start listening to Christmas music, I will type this one in. And it is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra. I think it's because my grandparents listened to music of this era and my parents listened to music of this era, but there is just something about the Christmas songs around that Rat Pack generation and even generations prior, the older stuff. There's something about those crooners. There's something about the choirs and the big productions that just are, you know, that's the type of Christmas music that I really enjoy listening to. So I hope that you will give that a try. You just cannot go wrong with Frank at all. All right, number 2 on the list. This song, at least the tune, the melody is much older, dating back evidently to the 13th or 14th century. And the first time I heard it was by Sting. And he sang the song Gabriel's Message. This was a video and a song he did back in 1987. Now, the 80s production I don't think has aged very well. Even Sting's done a newer version. Of course, you know, the song itself is low-key popular enough that there have been a lot of choirs that have covered it, other artists. Marillion did a really good job covering this one as well. And I'm going to go ahead and post Sting's version, mainly because it's the one that introduced me to this hauntingly beautiful tune. So I do hope that you will check it out, called Gabriel's Message. Okay, number 3, brace yourselves for this one, because this one is going to come from left field. One of the things that I am learning as I get older is that, yeah, Christmas can be a joyful time for a lot of people, but there truly is a thing called a blue Christmas. Now, that particular song was written by Ernest Tubb in 1948 and then popularized, of course, by Elvis Presley in 1957. And the sad lyrics reflect someone who is going to be experiencing Christmas without a loved one. It's just a reminder that, yeah, you know, for a lot of folks, Christmas time and the holidays just in general are a wonderful time of year, but there are a lot of folks who struggle at this time. You know, maybe have lost a loved one or experiencing some kind of grief or whatever. One of my favorite bands is Type O Negative, and they wrote a song called Red Water that touches on this very touchy subject matter, and they do so as only they can do it, and they're very forthright and honest about it. Fair warning here, friends, this is doom and gloom and very Black Sabbath-y, and I don't know, I've just appreciated the honesty of the song, so I'm putting it on my list, Red Water by Type O Negative. Number 4 comes from an artist who could not be further away on the musical spectrum from typo than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Ray Charles. When I was in college and working at Starkey Music Center in Wichita, Kansas, had a cool boss who would play some extremely good Christmas music throughout the month of December, and one of those that I remember was a Ray Charles Christmas. And while that whole album is worth a listen, the particular one that I enjoy is called This Time of the Year. So give that a listen. Ray always puts such emotion into his singing, and it's just a cool song. So I hope that you'll give it a try. And then last on my list, number 5, they say that Christmas is a child's holiday, and I think there is some truth to that. So it would make sense that I would end with a song that I have grown up with since I was a little boy. And this one is called Christmas Time Is Here. It comes from the Vince Guaraldi Trio, and that, for whatever reason, is so difficult for me to say, Guaraldi, but I did it. Some of you may have seen the animated television special, A Charlie Brown Christmas. And if you have, then you know the song. It is the one that is sung and performed while all of the children are ice skating. And it is hauntingly beautiful and jazzy and cool. Just love that song. So anyways, that's my list. I hope that you will let me know your favorite Christmas song in the comments below, or if you have any memories along with it. I would love to hear about some of these, and maybe they'll jog my memory and I'll go, oh yeah, man, I forgot about that one. That's a great song. Or perhaps it will become my favorite or somebody else's new favorite. So let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I think this is the last video before Christmas. I hope that you have a wonderful Merry Christmas and just happy holidays in general to everybody. I know there's a lot of religions celebrating other things as well. And I hope that you are doing well. Light and love to you all. Until next time, take care. Bye now.